can't remember what the last thing I was doing, but mainly I was just handing over stuff and I got a blood report, depending on when the stream ended. I'm not sure. I haven't really done massively much. So, figure out what to do next.
I wonder what the guest is up to now.
Yeah, the ghost went up to the room, but there wasn't anything in there.
I can see you looking at me. I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be. This is Essential Abu, Hotel Abu, Business Abu, isn't it?
Okay, so I can only look at it when I'm the ghost, apparently. So this is room 705. There's nothing in there. There's nothing interesting. And the thing is that I can't get out of...
What? Why can't I leave? I bet it's Xavier keeping me here in this stupid hotel.
Well, back to work, Abu.
I can only talk to Dolores. I can't talk to anybody else.
I wonder what the guest is up to now.
Photos of the construction of the hotel and past employees. Photos of the construction of the hotel.
I don't know.
It's a receipt from the town's electronics store. One vacuum tube puller, paid in full.
Maybe I'll go to the vacuum tube place just because I can't think of anything else. I feel like I should try something. Okay, but first of all, Quickie Pal. Because I need a map. I don't have a map for this person. Dolores? Keep forgetting to open the doors.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
Pick up map. Woo, right, map and Main Street. So we need to go to YouTube. No, that's the wrong way. Oh, unless it was down here. Can't quite remember. Ah, there we go. YouTube, right. So let's go in and talk to Ricky Lee.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's YouTube. How can I help you?
Hi, Ricky. Here's an old receipt. Know anything about tube pullers?
I seem to remember a tube puller that we got from Smart Buy Electronics. We bought up all their inventory when they went under. Yes, here it is. This is a top-of-the-line tube puller. Your uncle always bought the best.
Yes, he did. Thank you, Ricky.
Cool.
It's a special tool to remove vacuum tubes in the TX and AT class.
Ah. Okay, so I can now remove vacuum tubes. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Where have I seen vacuum tubes? Why would I need vacuum tubes? Excuse me. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
It's a padlock and chain, keeping the gate closed.
So I have soot. Okay. Radio tower. climb up here.
No way am I climbing that. I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, dear Lord. Need to find someone who's not afraid of heights.
It's a TX1138 tube. Removing it would take KSCUM's phone system out of service. KSCUM's phone system is now out of order.
Yes,
The
okay.
tube is missing. KSCUM's phone lines are dead.
I feel like that was mean, but that's okay.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this
Make 'em dust.
important message. Special announcement. Pizza meeting tonight. Find Chet for the secret code.
It's locked and bolted from the inside. What a big lever. There's a thick layer of dust on it. And a message. No one's taking my desk or anything else in here. I have glue. CS.
Okay.
That would look great on my desk back at Mucus Flam. I can't. It's been glued to the desk.
Okay, so. Radio station, home, trailhead, old circus, hotel, quickie pal, bus station, bridge. So we've put the phone system out of order. I'm not quite sure why we would want to put that out of order, but sure.
It's a CT99 tube in perfect condition. It won't work on that size tube.
Oh,
It's for a TX1138 size tube.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman by the mansion being noisy. Hello, Dolores. How's life in the big city?
Having a lot of fun.
Interested in
hey,
a
okay.
little interview for the award-winning Nickel? I'm sure our readers would be fascinated.
I am just bumbling along, basically. I managed to get a little bit further. I picked up popcorn, fed the hamster, which was in the microwave.
Has the Nickel won an award?
There
and,
isn't anyone
yeah,
in
I'm just trying to figure
Thimbleweed
out what
Park
to do
smart
next.
enough to give it an award.
Even for best birdcage liner?
You sure you're not interested in doing an interview? I promise it'll be a puff piece.
Maybe after the will reading.
It's a perfect way to get your side of the story out. Local girl makes good making... What is it you make again?
Adventure games.
Ah, games. You mean for kids?
Ah.
No, our main audience is adults.
Lots of shooting and killing, that sort of thing?
Adventure games are all about story and characters.
Sounds like something I would like. I'm
Yes.
writing a novel. It's about the first female president in 2017.
Oh.
I didn't know you wrote fantasy.
It's good to have you back, Dolores.
Oh.
I'm a little confused over my feelings for Uncle Chuck.
He was a complex man.
Oh, okay. I have gas for the chainsaw. I haven't. But I can use that to get into the sewers. Good call.
Mind if we talk some
Thank
more
you.
about Uncle
Yeah, I'm
Chuck?
going to try that
Oh,
in
I
a
could write a
minute,
whole
okay.
book about his ego and arrogance.
I'm not sure why I stopped by.
That's okay. I know times are tough for you.
I think I need to go. Thanks for talking, Natalie.
Bye, Dolores. Sorry to hear about your Uncle Chuck's passing.
Bye, Natalie.
Right, so.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Right, I will.
I wonder what the...
Where did I... Ah, why on earth are you there, you silly person? Go back to the hotel. Okay. Right. So, Ray. Oops. Give. Gas can. To Riz.
Thanks.
Woohoo! Nice. Right. Use gas can with chainsaw of
All
expectation. Sweet. Nice one, Alkesh. Now we're gonna go to the trailhead. Not the trailhead, the bridge. We are going to use the chainsaw of expectation. Woohoo. With the tree. Then we can get mushrooms. Right. Use chainsaw on old tree. Woo! Progress! This looks dangerous. Do not try this at home, folks.
Freshly cut. There are signs of a struggle here. This is clearly a drag mark. The
How did
victim
he
was
pull it out
obviously
of his
knocked
pocket?
out here and
With
dragged
extreme
over to the stream.
care?
I don't see any blood.
Hopefully? Oh, it's dark. Ah. Use light switch. Woohoo! Okay, so we have light. Oh, speck of dust! Woohoo! Right, so what do we have? Tunnel. I can't go that way. I have to go this way. Looking for mushrooms. So we're just going to skip straight along first. There's 2 tunnels we've passed. Another tunnel. There's Main Street. Lots of tunnels. Tunnel with a grate. That says Main Street. Okay. Oh, speck of dust. Okay, so this...
It's a sturdy, impenetrable gate. This looks like the other side of the gate I was stuck behind before.
Yes.
I have no desire to go back there.
Yeah,
I can
okay.
smell
so
that it's not of
trash.
interest.
Okay. Okay, so tunnel. Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. Ew. Gross, gross, gross. Another tunnel. I kind of feel like I'm going around in a circle. A little bit. Ah, no, that's the end. Okay. Aha! Speck of dust! Woohoo! And a valve.
Another welded valve.
Welded valve, okay. Ah! Speck of dust! Speck of dust! Hiccup. God damn it, where's it gone? Oh, maybe I picked it up. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Speck of dust, speck of dust.
Why have so many of these valves been welded up? Looks like a dark tunnel to me. I can't reach that.
Okay, so. Go left. Really need mushrooms. of dust! Another welded valve. Can't go any— oh, hang on. There was something down here. Yeah.
Ugh, won't people think
Yuck.
before they throw something down the drain?
Okay, go left. Was that the other Main Street tunnel? I may be slightly lost. But speck of dust. Ooh, somewhere different. Right. Speck of dust, valve, crack, fridge.
A fridge. In this case, I'd consider labeling it as a potential floating coffin. If I open the door, it will just sink.
Yeah, okay, fine. I don't think we can use anything particularly. Okay. Let's wander back. Oh, there were boxes. Okay, hang on. Ah, yes, good point. Thank you.
Dusty boxes that are probably filled with spiders.
I don't think he's going to want to open the box with the spiders, to be perfectly honest.
There's nothing of interest inside these boxes.
Fair enough. Yes, I would also not want to open spider boxes. I do not like spiders. I do like specks of dust. More floating trash. More tunnel to nowhere. No mushrooms yet, though. Let's try down this one. Another speck of dust. Ooh, a different tunnel. Ooh, this looks different.
Didn't I just see this valve?
Ew, it looks gross on the floor. Another speck of dust. Tunnel. Ooh! Lots of specks of dust in this. Tunnel. I'm going to carry on first. More tunnel. Ooh. Okay, so let's go down that one first. Ooh, safety cone.
Important safety measure to make sure that people wandering sewers don't walk into a pile of dirt accidentally.
Maybe. Ooh! I just got dust collector. 35G collects 50 specks of dust. Achievement!
I don't need the extra safety of a
Aw,
cone.
but I want to pick up a safety cone and wear it on my head like a hat.
One of these cones would have been in a pile of dirt.
Okay. Right. So, we now only need 25 more specks of dust for an achievement. And, ooh!
There's something here. An ice pick.
Ah.
This could be the murder weapon.
Nice. It's also a tiny violin. Pick up violin.
I don't have a warrant for a badly tuned violin.
Oh, okay. Fine. Stinky shoes. Ew.
My nose tells me that my eyes don't want to look at that. Nothing more to see.
Okay. Ooh, mushrooms.
This might be what
Well
Madame
spotted, I'll catch.
Marina was after. I hope this is what Madame Marina needs.
There's an ice pick. Okay, so use fingerprint kit on ice pick.
The prints are really clear.
Okay, use sticky tape on ice pick with fingerprints. Did I just do that? Yes!
There's definitely a clear fingerprint here.
Sweet fingerprint. Okay. I can't pick up
I don't have
stinky
a
shoes.
warrant for stinky shoes. I don't want to pick that up. Nothing more to see.
Perfect. Now, I just have to figure out how to get out. Which I suppose I could use a map, but I kind of want to see if there's anything more in here. So yes, I have magic mushrooms. I've forgotten what I need. I know I need to give them to Madame Morena, but I've forgotten why I need to give them to Madame Morena. She was going to look up something for me, possibly? Look at dust. Ooh. Ooh, wow! It's the basilisk.
An intact sarcophagus skeleton here? But no one has ever found one so close to the surface. Someone must have stolen it from a natural history museum. My pockets are pretty big, but I don't think I could fit that skeleton in.
That is a very cool skeleton. This is why I wanted to explore the last bit of this tunnel. Just because there might be funny things. And also, there's like a billion T-specks of dust. Perfect. Right, so... spiderweb and... another tunnel. Ah. This is the outside. Cool. Oh, my washing machine's finished. Right, I now need to look at the map. I need to go to Main Street. I need to go and get... No, that's not the right street. I must have clicked on the wrong street. Need to... Ooh!
It's a pretty big vacuum tube.
I wonder if I can steal that vacuum tube too. Why I'd want to. I do not know why Dolores needs the vacuum tubes. Or indeed why she wanted to disable the radio. But it was more that I could than anything else. Right. Use... fingerprint in Fingertron. Let's find out whose fingerprint it is. I'm actually kind of curious. I don't know who it is. Pick up fingerprint report. Willie! Oh. Okay. The vagrant? Right. I sort of feel like that's not right. Anyone else getting that feeling?
It doesn't seem to be working.
Ah.
Insert 3 reports from the Blogtron 3000, Fingertron 3000, and Facetron 3000 into the Arresttron 3000 to issue an arrest warrant.
Possibly, yeah. The cardboard fault did look like it's home. Okay.
It doesn't seem to be working.
Okay, so the Arresttron's not working, but I do have magic mushrooms, so let's have a quick look. It's not letting me... Do I need to use the reports together? Use...
It doesn't work in that.
Okay, well, I'm going to take the mushrooms to Madame What's-Her-Face. A Street. Yeah. It seems very unlikely that Willie would have killed
You got any
Boris.
ransom swag?
Hello again. Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the
Yeah.
nicest part of the sewer. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go?
It's kind of sad.
You got any gluten-free donuts?
It says occult books.
The monkey paw knows. Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. How can I help?
I have your mushrooms.
Sweet. Hand it over and we'll see what answers the void offers today.
What did you see?
Unless the killer was a rainbow dragon powered by starshine, I can't help ya. But thanks for the shrooms. Leonard and I are gonna have a blast tonight.
I feel I've been had. Goodbye.
Okay. So, 3 reports. But it's not letting me put the reports in. Let's try again. Give. No. Use.
It doesn't seem to be working. It doesn't seem to be working. Odd. It seems to be missing a tube.
Oh! Right, it's missing a tube. There we go. Find missing a restaurant tube. That'll be what Dolores needs the tube for. Oh. Well, we grabbed a tube from things, so we have 2 tubes we can try. Let's see if any of those work. Hello. Right. Use TX.
It's the wrong size tube. This is a TX1138 size tube. That's using an AT25 tube.
AT52 tube.
That should fix it.
Perfect.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Use report. Restaurant. Use report and restaurant. Use report and a restaurant. Booyah. Right.
Oh, what have we here, Reno? Have our big city agent of Reno's actually solved the murder? I'll take that. Let's see what it says, Reno. Oh. Blah Reno, blah Reno, oh, blah Reno. Ah, Willie T. Wino. Just as I suspected, Reno. Yeah, I'll be right back. Willie, you are under arrest, Reno, for the murder of Boris Schultz.
Who? What?
Come with me, Reno. Well, Willie Reno, what have you got to say for yourself?
I didn't do it.
Oh, yeah, Reno? These feds will break you. You want to close this case, Reno? Have at him.
Do you think we should play good cop, bad cop?
What else would we play?
Ha! Ooh, right. Okay. 15G. Justice. Caught the killer.
I'll play good cop. I'm the good cop, and she's the bad cop.
I don't think you're supposed to tell
You're
them
not
that.
supposed to tell him that.
Oh, not good cop, bad cop. I did it, I did it. I killed the man by the bridge just to watch him die.
Huh?
I think we have enough to lock you up for life. You're going to the big house, Willie. Don't mess with the feds.
This doesn't feel right.
I'm glad I caught the killer, and we can finally leave this stinkhole.
That's not such a bad place. I learned a lot from working with you, Agent Ray.
Yeah, I'll look you up if I'm ever at the home office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
No shit, Sherlock.
Okay. This feels like the end of the game, but it can't be the end of the game. Well, yeah. There's got to be a plot twist, to be fair. Otherwise that... Oh, there we go. Okay, part 4. The Will. And also... Achievement, part 4. The Will. For 15G. Right. Okay, so I have a random tube. A key. Find out what happened to Dad. Get key to the gate. Get lawyer.
Oh, I'm, really dead. It's just starting to, sink in. I'm never going to hold my Dolores again. I never told her how proud I was of her for getting that job designing games. I was, too afraid of what Chuck would think. Now I'm dead. I don't remember who killed me or why I'm trapped in this hotel. I need to find a way to escape from here. There has to be a way out. A magical book or a spell. Oh, Franklin, now you're going insane. That only works in games.
Okay.
Calling all geeks.
Thimbleweed Park's second largest nerd and geek convention. Listen to K-Scum to win free ThimbleCon 87 tickets.
Ah.
Shut up in there! Don't start that Batman argument again.
Welcome to ThimbleCon 87. Later tonight, Ransom the Clown Lookalike Contest. Big prizes. Listen to K-Scum to win free ThimbleCon 87 tickets. Chuck is not perfect.
Shut up in there! An island for monkeys? What if they run out of bananas?
Boo!
Cool.
Action figures. Dolores used to have them in her bedroom.
Cool.
Pew! Pew! Pew!
Ha! Gary Winnick! I wonder if Ron Gilbert's in here. Ooh. Virgil. Hello.
Hi, Virgil.
Hi, Franklin. Don't let Xavier see us talking and not working.
Do you know how we can get out of the hotel?
I know there's a way you can visit your dead relatives. If you have the spell book and offering left for the dead, that is. We all went to Chuck's funeral recently.
Were there, many people?
For Chuck Edmund, of course there were.
Everyone loves Chuck, except me.
I don't know how the spell worked exactly, but I know the secret room smelled really nice.
Can I have some, cake?
This is special ghost cake. It's super rare and hard to get. I'm not going to give you any unless you have a really good reason.
How about taking pity on a, poor soul?
I can't waste a slice of cake for that pathetic reason.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thanks anyway. See you soon, Virgil. Hello?
Corey and Corey.
The glow makes the cake look delicious.
Cool. Okay. Silent Spock. Sexy Riker. Ken Jones. Ken Dean. Robot Pirate.
It's a character from an upcoming adventure game called Robot Island.
Brent. Okay.
Calling all geeks. ThimbleCon 87 is now open.
I can't believe I got over again. What did I do to deserve this?
Well, you insulted everybody.
All I wanted to do was entertain people and make them laugh at the
stupidity of stupid people. I feel like there's a lesson in all of this, but you, I'm Ransom the clown.
He never
It's all
learns.
that Franklin's fault. He was gonna talk to Chuck about putting my new high-tech Ransom the Clown license dolls into production at the old pillow factory. Then he flaked out. He's probably in Mexico skinny dipping with my ex-wife.
No, he's dead.
Okay, I need to break into that pillow factory and see if my prototype Ransom the Clown doll is still in there. My comeback depends on it. You!
Win tickets. Cool.
None shall pass without showing me their ticket first. Oh, and welcome to ThimbleCon, of course.
How can I get a ticket?
The radio is doing a competition to win tickets. You could try your luck by calling up when they announce it.
Except we sabotaged the phone lines. Ah! Let's go to the cafe.
You know you're not welcome in here, Ransom.
Oh.
You can't legally refuse me service because I'm a clown.
No, but I can refuse you service because you're a B-pole clown.
Ratting to the feds on me, eh?
Just order your food and get lost.
I'll have one of those disgusting hot dogs.
Knock yourself out with those hot dogs. We're trying to move them before... well... I hope you choke on it.
Yeah, I kind of want him to puke.
This tastes like crap, and I ought to know. I, gotta go.
I think I'm gonna make him eat 2 hot dogs.
I feel better now.
But there are 4 hot dogs. I kind of feel like Dolores has to eat one.
Hello, 198.7 FM KSCUM listeners. DJ Cassie here. We interrupt our hostile takeover of the airwaves with this important announcement. I have 4 free ThimbleCon 87 tickets to give away. First caller who can answer our trivia questions wins. And now back to our regularly scheduled hostile takeover.
No way am I gonna eat another
Okay,
hot
fair enough.
dog.
I need a working phone. I wonder if you can get up the radio tower. Ah! Cool. Alright, Ransom's not a scaredy cat then.
Oh, let's get the clown to climb the ladder.
Yep. Because we hate you. Because you're rude.
The circus freak will climb the ladder. Waste of
Someone
my
else would.
time. Waste of my time. For making me do this. What the hell is this? Looks complicated.
Pull the lever!
Now I better get out of here fast.
Haha.
What happened? We're off the air. Just as we feared, the government sabotaged the tower.
Actually, no, it was a clown. Who squeaks?
I'm not going in there. They did a whole half-hour hat. I'm not going in there. They did a whole.
Ah.
I can't help but feel there was something suspicious about Uncle Chuck's death. He was a bit eccentric, but deep down he had always been a caring and thoughtful uncle. But in the last few years, he became obsessed, and more than usual, with that pillow factory. I need to get inside and see if anything in his old office will help me make sense of it all.
Phew, what climb?
Okay. Meanwhile.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, why is Agent Ray... Ray.
I'm checking in.
Certainly, Abu. Here is your room key.
Not long now. I'd like to check in, please.
Certainly, Abu. Here is your room key.
That is ridiculous. We don't have anything on our to-do list. We've done everything. Yes, this is Reyes. That's the lady's Ray. Okay.
Okay, all back to normal again.
Alright, okay. Well, the telephone is flashing.
You have one new message. Message 1.
Hola, soy mamá. ¿Recuerdas la vieja promesa que me hiciste sobre papá? He enviado un paquete a recepción. Es vital para nuestro plan. Come bien, llámeme pronto. Estoy preocupada. Un beso.
No more new messages.
Okay, so there's something at the front desk. I'm in room 304. Yes, I do have 4 tickets and 4 people that need them.
You have one new message. Message 1.
You know who this is? You must be close to achieving our goal. We send a package to the front desk for you. It is required for the next stage. Sayonara.
No more new messages.
Here's your package, Abu.
Thank you.
Oh, this is just great. Is that you, Reyes?
No, I'm not Reyes.
Drop the act. That's the worst disguise I've ever seen.
Then I guess you haven't looked in the mirror lately.
Touché.
What are you doing back in town? I knew something was up with you.
Same here, Sherlock. I don't think either of us were being honest.
I think it's time we came clean and told the truth about why we're in Thimbleweed Park.
You first.
Okay. I'm investigating the old pillow factory fire that killed my father.
I was wondering why you kept asking about the fire. I figured it was just some perverted pyro fetish.
My father was a security guard there.
How old were you?
I was only 5. I'm here to try and clear his name and prove it was Chuck's fault.
Clearing your dad's name is a very noble cause. I'm sorry I've given you such a hard time.
I need to get into that factory. I'm sure there is evidence in there that will clear his name. Now, why are you really here?
Well, I'm here to find the secrets to the Pillow Factory AI for the NSA. It involves top secret national security.
That's pretty important.
Sounds like we both need to get into the Pillow Factory.
Let's work together on this one.
Total honesty.
Yeah, you just lied.
National security. That's some heavy NSA stuff.
Let's split up. It will go faster.
Good idea.
Ma'am, I have a package-a-boo for you.
I don't trust you. Right. Steal the secret, break in, get the key, win tickets, and more dust. Cool. Okay. I want to see what the package is. Open.
Perfect.
Package.
It's a special tool for a special use. It's a very strange-looking tool. I'm sure it has a very important use near the end of the game.
I love the breaking the fourth wall stuff. They're on the same floor. Okay, why are we up here? Cool. Okay.
Yes!
Package.
It's my father's watch.
Aww.
It's my father's old pocket watch, but it's broken, and only a professional will be able to fix it.
Fix Dad's watch. Okay. Where can we get a watch fixed? Okay, so ransom
I'm not
won't
going
go
in there. They did a whole half-hour hatchet job call-in special on my life.
Right.
Hey, if you're here for the contest, call in like everyone else. But good luck, the lines are jammed. We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. The government is not...
Okay, so flip back to Ransom since he's the only one that will climb the damn ladder. And go flip that switch again. I wish there was a way to make this go faster.
Oh, let's get the clown to climb the ladder. The circus freak will climb the
phone trying thing behind the station. Yeah, I stole the vacuum tube off the top of it when I was Dolores.
Do this.
So actually no one can phone in.
Stupid ladder.
But I'm seeing if I switch it off whether I can get inside the station and
just
steal the tickets because I'm a bad person.
All this climbing just to solve a puzzle.
You pull the lever. Wrong lever, Grunk.
Serves him right for that radio show. Now I better get out of here fast.
Oh no, we're off the air again?
Okay. Ha! Perfect, right. Pull that lever. Can I steal the record? I just like stealing things in this
I
game.
can't. It's been glued to the turntable.
That's why there's only one song.
It's a spinning turntable. Impressive, Mike. Lots of knobs and switches here. All the knobs have been glued in place. Can't even adjust the volume level.
Phew, what a climb.
Use microphone.
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, okay. Talk to microphone? No.
I can't push that. Impressive, Mike.
Use.
That doesn't seem to work.
What are you doing in my control booth?
Oh, hi, Cassie. We used to go to school together, right? I used to hang out in the computer lab and... Oh, looks like you're busy. Bye.
Okay, all back to normal again.
The tube is missing. KSCUM's phone lines are dead.
Okay.
Can't cope with the boredom anymore. Talk to me now.
Okay. I'm not very good at talking to, you know, strangers, but I'll give it a try.
Yeah, I guess I do have to win them the proper way.
So, Clara, what's life like as, well, you know, a ghost?
For starters, it's not life.
Of course, but you know what I mean, right? What's it like?
It's like being a ghost.
How come you're so, you know, upset all the time?
That's unfair. I'm not upset all the time. I'm just a little hungry right now, and that makes me angry.
That happens to me too. There should be a word for that. What can ghosts, you know?
Oh, there's ghost cake.
As a
Ghost cake,
ghost, it's
ghost
hard
cake.
to find food that we can eat. My particular weakness has always been ice cream cake. But I'm stuck in this stupid elevator and I can't get any.
Can I, you know, please go to the penthouse?
No.
Please.
No, you're not my friend. I don't know you anything.
Bye, Clara.
Get cake. Right.
Chuck is not perfect. Pew, pew, pew! Can I have some, you know, cake?
This is special ghost cake. It's super rare and hard to get. I'm not going to give you any unless you have a really good reason.
How about Clara said she wants some, you know, cake?
For Clara, that changes everything. For her, I'd do anything. Here, take a slice. Just make sure you tell her it's from me.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Perfect.
See you soon, Virgil.
I now have ghost cake. Woo! Ghost cake. A woohoo!
Shut up in there! An island for monkeys? What if they run out of bananas?
Hang on. Have I got anybody? Alright, I need to get someone else downstairs.
The doors are closed.
Stay in there. Ah. I can't switch characters when I'm in the elevator. That's really annoying.
Delicious cake made especially for ghosts.
Oh, it's just the flapdoodle again.
Would you like this, you know, ghost cake?
That's just normal ghost cake. Ugh. I only eat ice cream cake.
Huh? Okay.
Bye, Clara. Voila! Now it's ice cream ghost cake. Frozen ghost cake. Irresistible.
Oh, it's just the flapdoodle again.
Would you like this, you know, ice cream ghost cake?
Oh my, you shouldn't have. That's so kind of you.
Actually, it's from Virgil. I think he, you know, likes you.
Really? Well, I never. That's delightful of you to deliver it. Thank you so much. I feel much better already. Now, what did you want to ask me?
So, Clara, do you know how you died?
I was dancing at the hotel ball with my husband, and then I felt a horrible pain in my side and I woke up dead.
I was in the hotel too, I think. I just remember a flash and then I woke up dead.
I think we were all murdered in the hotel. There is something creepy about this place.
Don't you get bored being stuck here for all eternity?
The first 50 years are hard, but then you get used to it. New guests show up, and it's fun to figure out what scares them. I also love this new invention you have called TV. I love when one of the guests is watching Bananas. That show is so funny.
Bless her. Bananas.
Who put
Okay, that's
Xavier,
useful to know.
You know, in charge.
No one. He just arrived one day, and the next thing I knew, I was on boring elevator duty. He's a fustalugs and a clazomaniac too, but no one will ever challenge him. You seem like someone who won't take guff from anyone. Maybe you can.
Well, I don't know. I'm not really the type, you know. How do we, you know, get out of the hotel?
Xavier has a secret chamber in the penthouse where he can cast a spell to travel beyond the hotel. I don't know how he does it. There was a special book from outside the hotel, and there was something else too, I think. He took us to Chuck's funeral the other day.
Chuck is my brother.
Now you're just name-dropping.
Bye and good luck, Clara.
Okay, so that was 7:05. Yeah, I'm gonna try and lure her out.
It's tuned to Hospital Hijinks, a drama about a T-Rex who becomes a doctor. Sadly, they don't have the budget to show the T-Rex.
That's a bit strange. Again! Must have faulty wiring. Again!
It's tuned to I Love My Cat, a series devoted to the
Again!
It's tuned to Bananas, a hidden camera show that leaves banana
Company, thank goodness you're back.
What's your favorite, you know, TV show again?
Bananas. I know I shouldn't watch it. Whenever I hear the theme music, I can't resist sneaking a peek on the guest TV.
Okay.
Can I, you know, please go to the penthouse now?
All right. I'm tired of listening to Xavier. That old fustalugs. Maybe you can figure out how to get rid of him.
Oh, you know, that sounds pretty confrontational. I don't know.
Don't be so pigeon-livered. You should stand up for yourself.
Oh, okay, I suppose you're right.
Good, it's decided then. Just push that penthouse button for yourself when you're ready. I won't stop you anymore.
Okay, interesting. Going down to the ground floor first because I want to see if I can get Ray's to... No, Ray, whatever the lady agent's called. See if she'll be allowed to push the penthouse button. Ray. I keep on getting them mixed up. No, okay. So
That's
she's
weird.
not.
I swear I pushed the pent.
Trouble is I can't... Yeah, I can't switch characters. Okay, so gotta go to the penthouse as Franklin. But yes, good call, Elkesh. I should have asked her again after I gave her the cake. Hello, penthouse.
I can't believe I finally made it to the penthouse.
Who's that now? What are you doing here?
You know, just looking about.
I suppose I'll allow that as long as you don't annoy me.
I spy a secret door.
I feel warped just looking at those strange runes. They like have some sort of, you know, power over me. What's going on? Those runes are doing something to me. I can't, you know, float through the door.
Okay. Ooh, float to speck of dust.
It's a speck of dust.
But I can't pick it up. Oh, that's not fair.
Better than the view from the balcony.
Stay away from my crystal.
Looks like a violin.
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Is there any way I can speak to my daughter again?
Not a chance, new ghost. Only the crystal behind me will grant you the ability, and you'll never get it.
Hypothetically, if I was to get the crystal, how would I use it?
Well, you're not going to get it. But hypothetically, if you were to get it, and only hypothetically, because you will never get it.
Yes, you know, only hypothetically.
Okay, hypothetically, you would just take it into my secret room. And you'd be able to talk with the living. That's it.
Nice.
Can I please have the crystal so I could speak to Dolores one last time?
Not a chance, new ghost. The crystal behind me has untold powers, and no one will ever get it.
Sorry, you know, to bother you, Xavier.
Ha!
Bye, Xavier. Sorry for bothering you.
Okay, so I need to get a crystal. Oops, I just flipped characters. I just blew away a speck of dust. That was sensible. Okay. Right. So, I got into the penthouse.
Company, thank goodness you're back.
Bye and good luck, Clara.
Okay, so.
The elevator's still moving.
Okay, so I'm on 308.
It's locked.
Use TV.
This channel is just static. I should find another channel. It's now showing I love my cat. It's now showing banana, banana, bananas.
Need to figure out how to get the ghost out of the lift.
This channel is just static. I should find... It's now showing I love my cat. It's now showing bananas.
Okay.
It's a button to call the elevator.
Company, thank goodness you're back.
What's your favorite, TV show again?
Bananas. I know I shouldn't watch it. Whenever I hear the theme music, I can't resist sneaking a peek on the guest TV.
Bye and good luck, Clara.
Company, thank goodness you're back.
Bye and good luck, Clara. This channel is just static. I should find another channel. It's now showing I love my cat. It's now showing bananas.
Trouble is I can't hear it outside. Okay.
It's turned off.
Hello, 198.7 FM KSCUM listeners. DJ Cassie here. We interrupt our hostile takeover of the airwaves with this important announcement. We have 4 more free ThimbleCon 87 tickets you can win. First caller who can answer our trivia questions wins. And now back to our regularly scheduled hostile takeover.
KSCUM Radio 7286. 7.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Use tube in Phonetron. Seven, 2, 8, 6.
Hello, caller. You're live on KSCUM.
Hello.
Correctly answer 2 out of 3 questions to win 4 ThimbleCon 87 tickets. Your first question is, name the 4 Pac-Man ghosts.
Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde?
That's correct. Here's your second question. In the groundbreaking new game, Maniac Mansion, what was the name of the evil tentacle?
Apple?
You got it right. And your final question. Which TV show had 83 million viewers tune in to find out who shot JR? You got it. Let's see.
Thanks,
how
Olkesh.
you did. You got 3 out of 3. A perfect score. You win 4 ThimbleCon 87 tickets. You can pick them up at the Edmund Hotel front desk.
Well, that's convenient because it's in there.
My name.
Oh, I'm
Thank
totally
you,
Guybrush
and
3.
congratulations. Now back to our regularly scheduled hostile takeover of the airwaves.
Okay. Right, let's go pick up my tickets. So, we wonder tickets.
Welcome to the Edmund Hotel. Most beautiful hotel aboo in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be a boo of service?
There should be some ThimbleCon tickets in my name.
Yes, I do have tickets from the K-Scum-Aboo Trivia Contest. What is your name, Aboo, please?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, yes. Here's your name, Aboo, on the list. How else may I be a boo of service?
I'm going to check out your, interesting lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Aboo.
Cool. Right, I have ticketies. Ticketies, woo! Give them a weird con ticket to Grace.
I love carrying stuff.
Ransom somewhere around as well. Oh no, ransom I left up here. Okay. So I'm not quite sure what the point of turning off the radio station was. At the moment, but okay. I really wish he wouldn't squeak, it's kind of irritating.
What the? You can't carry this.
Okay, did you not? Oh, I gave him a ticket. Okay, cool. Right. So, Dolores. Now we can go into the convention. Who? Give ticket to Dolores.
Thank you.
Right. As an agent, I'm going in.
None shall pass without showing me their ticket first. Oh, and welcome to ThimbleCon, of course.
Here's my ticket.
Thank you. I'll take the tickets for your friends while you're here. Saves time so you can live long and prosper.
Okay, so.
Do you need some cosplay advice?
I'm cosplaying an FBI agent investigating the paranormal.
Whatever you say. See you later.
Pew, pew, pew! They're comics, D&D manuals, and a priceless and rare text adventure hint guide. No touching. Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and priceless hint guide to a forgotten text adventure called Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
Nice.
Not that I care, but how much are the hint guides?
The Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide is priceless. Just sell your soul and I'll give one to you. It even contains a secret word that will crash your computer due to a bug in the code not caught by the testers.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, Dolores might.
Can I trade you something for a hint guide?
What do you have to trade?
A sarcastic comment?
Sorry, that's not worth trading for a Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide. Bye!
Pew, pew, pew! A dime a dozen.
There's a Batman. Okay.
A new Coke vending machine. It only sells new Coke, and no one wants that. It's a character from an upcoming adventure game called Robo. Figurines are not a distraction I need right now. Looks like Marvin's cousin, Gary.
Pew, pew, pew!
Gary the Martian?
Starships in bottles, handmade.
How do you make the starship so small?
I use the same tools as jewelry and watch repairers do. They allow me
That
to
sounds like a
carefully
comic book
place
guy
each
from The
photon
Simpsons.
torpedo.
Can I borrow your jewelry tools?
They're up in my room, but I can't even leave this table to get some dinner.
Ooh.
Can I mind your stand while you get me your tools?
You'd need to know a lot about Star Trek to be able to man my booth. Did you know that on Impulse Drive it would take 400,000 years for the Enterprise to cross the galaxy? Or that the Galaxy-class Enterprise is 353.5 meters longer than the Constitution-class Enterprise? So you see, it's perfectly obvious that I can't possibly leave my stand to an ignoramus like you. But if you got me dinner, then maybe I could do something for you.
Okay.
What do you want in exchange for your tools?
Yes, good point. Okay,
Well,
she can
I'm
probably
really
fix that.
craving a hamburger.
How about a hot dog?
No, definitely not. A
Hamburger. Okay,
is
so we
what I
need to get Dolores to go eat the other hot dog
hamburger, and I'll see
so that
what I
they'll
can
put the
do for
hamburgers
you.
on.
How much do your starships cost?
More than someone in your pay bracket can afford.
Yes,
But
poor
today we're
Dolores.
doing a special deal. If you can answer me this one question, you will get a free starship in a bottle.
Cool.
What is the question I need to answer to get a free starship?
Warning! You only have one chance to get this right. Which is the best science fiction show ever made?
Star Trek?
Congratulations! You've won a replica of the Starship Isabella.
Oh.
Bye.
You will not find better starships in a bottle.
I
than
have a
these.
starship in a bottle. Woo!
I can't imagine why I would want to talk to him. Books on UFOs, animation, and puppies. I can't
that's Ron
imagine a
Gilbert.
game nerd would have anything I want. Cutting edge computer technology.
I swear that was Gary Winnick there a moment ago. No, it's Ron Gilbert.
It's a bunch of boxes and lines. Probably something to do with game design. I wonder.
He's Corey! And he's Corey! And not to be a rude ransom, but we're trying to get into character for the look-alike contest. Yeah? So? Get out of here! Good one, Corey! For a moment, I thought you were Ransom the Clown!
Well, Ransom the Clown is totally going to win the Ransom the Clown lookalike contest because, yeah.
Nothing's happening until they get enough contestants for the Ransom lookalike contest.
Okay. Right. So, I have a starship in a bottle. That is now David Fox.
I can't
Okay.
imagine a game nerd would have anything I
Oh,
want.
oh, oh, speck of dust, speck of dust. Okay. So. Right.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel. Most beautiful hotel-a-boo in the Thimbleweed Park County
Totally
area.
didn't want to talk to
How
him.
may I be a boo of service?
Is anything going on in the hotel today?
ThimbleCon-a-boo open to record-a-boo crowds. Other than ThimbleCon, nothing-a-boo. Certainly not more cases of food poisoning. Definitely not a boo.
I'm going to check out your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, a-boo.
I didn't mean to talk to him. Okay. Right. Talk to him.
Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and priceless hint guide to a forgotten text adventure called Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
Out of curiosity, how much are the hint guides?
The Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide is priceless. Just sell your soul and I'll give one to you. It even contains a secret word that will crash your computer due to a bug in the code not caught by the testers.
Testing a game seems like a tough job.
Yes.
Can I trade you something for a hint guide?
What do you have to trade?
A bunch of adventure game red herrings?
Sorry, that's not worth trading for a Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide. Bye!
Okay. I wonder if I can also get a free ship.
Starships in bottles, handmade.
Can I try the question to win a free starship?
Only one starship in a bottle is given out free per day. Come back tomorrow for another chance.
But I won't be here tomorrow.
Not my problem.
Bye.
Fair enough.
You will not find better starships in a bottle than these.
That's wrong go, but again. Okay, so, the ransom. Oh, stop squeaking! Driving me nuts.
Do you need some cosplay advice? Oh, it's you. Beep off.
Ha!
Is this what you have to do to make money these days?
Was that his agent?
Go away. I quit, so I don't need to deal with you anymore.
He's Corey!
And he's Corey!
And not to be a rude ransom, but we're trying to get into character for the look-alike contest.
Yeah, so? Get out of here!
Good one, Corey. For a moment, I thought you were Ransom the Clown. Amateurs.
Wow! No need to start swearing.
And get a better costume. It's like you're not even trying.
Ooh, burn.
I need my joke book in perfect condition before I enter the contest.
Okay, right, so we need to find the missing joke book page. Interesting. I wonder where that is.
I don't want to talk to him. Dime a dozen.
Okay, so poor Dolores needs to go to the diner. God, it sounds like someone's
We interrupt
using
our
a chainsaw
hostile takeover
outside.
non-stop music with this important.
Welcome back, Dolores. How's life being an important game developer?
I miss Thimbleweed Park.
It's good to have you back. I just wanted to say, I know your Uncle Chuck was kind of a dick.
You talking about me?
Shut up, Dave! Look, writing you out of the will was a dick move, but I'm sure he was still proud.
I'd like to think so. He just wasn't himself those last few years. His obsession with restarting the pillow factory, long hours in his workshop and vanishing for days.
Someone's using a chainsaw.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have a hot dog.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move him out.
Oh.
Eat up, my boss, still hot.
This hot dog is even worse than the food in the mucus phlegm lunchroom. I gotta go.
Okay, so everybody has had food poisoning now. Gross.
Oh. I feel better now.
That's disgusting. Wonder if I can get a burger while I'm here.
Welcome to the S&D Diner. What can I do for you, Dolores?
I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'm ready for that hamburger.
All right, honey. Now that you helped us move those hot dogs, you can have a hamburger. Dave, burn one, take it through the garden, and pin a rose on it.
Ready. Been saving one here in the grill pocket, just in case.
Here you go, hon.
Yes. I have a hamburger. Woohoo! I suppose it matters who gives them the hamburger, I guess. Probably give it to Rose. Oh good, they seem to have stopped. Oh.
Shut up in there! Everyone knows the best zombie weapon would be a lightsaber.
Sorry that I made her eat the rancid hot dog right when you were about to eat cake.
Whatever.
That was not nice of me. Okay, so give hamburger to sexy Riker, who's annoying me with
exactly
the
what I wanted. Delicious. I have to go to my room.
That would be stealing. Well, that and I don't need more things to carry around.
Okay, so which room is he in? So.
Shut up in there!
The doors are closed.
And keep on you on at one floor.
Where did all the orange bits come from? I have not had a carrot in years. Oh, that's better. Now to get back to work.
Well, Ghost Me can go through there.
Tiny tools for working on starships and bottles and jewelry. Looks fine to me.
I totally just zapped the door with the ghost. That's brilliant. Now I have tiny jeweler's tools, which I can now fix the what's its watch. Reyes. Should probably get that the right way around. Reyes is clearly Spanish, I think, because I think that was Spanish that his mum was speaking. I don't speak Spanish, so I'm not totally convinced. Where did I leave? Ah, he's over there. Okay, so.
Pew, pew, pew!
Give tiny tools to Reyes.
Happy to help.
Now use tiny tools. with
I
watch.
can't fix the watch myself. I need a professional.
Give pocket watch.
I'm not
to
giving my father's special watch away.
Starships in bottles, handmade.
Hope you feel better soon.
Thanks. You will not find better starships in a bottle than these.
I'm not giving it back after all that hard work.
Hmm.
Starships in bottle.
Yeah, shush.
Hope you feel better soon.
Thanks. You will not find better starships in a bottle than.
Okay, fine. Okay, right. I am going to. Ooh,
Starships
talk to.
in
Ah,
bottles.
shut up, Riker.
Bye.
You will not find better starships in a bottle than these.
Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and I also have a rare...
I've read all these comics.
Okay.
I have a level 7 wizard. Doug's a good D&D DM.
Okay.
I love Star Trek. I want to live on the Enterprise.
Okay.
How much are the hint guides?
The Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2. It even contains a secret.
Good testers are hard to find, but worth every penny. Can I trade you something for a hint guide?
What do you have to trade?
A bunch of adventure game red herrings?
Sorry, that's not worth trading for a Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide. Bye!
Okay.
I'm trying not to be convinced into buying any more figurines. I feel like this Spock cosplayer is ahead of our time. Ugh, I'd love to talk to him, but I'm too shy. What with him being famous and all. The developers will get upset if I do more than look at this. It's a puzzle dependency chart, the secret to adventure game design.
Pew, pew, pew!
Okay. I wonder if I go back to the mansion, whether the lawyer will be able to come yet. Forgotten the name of the thing.
It's my next lawyer's business card. Brent Bailiwick JD. I'm in.
Brent Bailiwick. Okay. B for Brent. Mm, 8,019.
Hi there. This is Brant Bailiwick, JD. Do you have legal problems? Then you've come to the right place. I'm out of the office today at ThimbleCon 87, handling all cosplay legal issues. Stop by my booth.
That was the guy. Okay, cool. Well, that makes it easier. Find lawyer at ThimbleCon. Perfect. At least we're getting progress now. Oh, it's nearly 5 o'clock.
Shut up in there! Every child will want to...
Do you need some cosplay advice? Oh, hi Dolores. What brings you back to Thimbleweed Park?
I need you to read Uncle Chuck's will.
Chuck never paid me to read his will. My fee was $15,000 and I didn't see a cent of that money.
I'm sure he must have paid you. It's not like Uncle Chuck to forget something like that.
Unless I see proof, I won't believe it. How else can I help you, Dolores?
Are you an expert on cosplay as well?
Just the legalities of cosplay. It's a fascinating intellectual property question. By cosplaying, you appear to represent the company, so their trademark...
That's okay. I don't need to know the details.
How else can I help you, Dolores?
Bye.
See you later, Dolores.
So, go back to the mansion. I don't think I needed the sound effects, but it was cool. Right. Oh, speck of dust, speck of dust, speck of dust. Come back. Receipt. I wonder if Sister knows about receipt.
Have you paid the damn lawyer yet? We need to get that stupid will read and see how rich I am.
Okay,
I think we're done here.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Checkbook. Oh, hang on. In the office upstairs, there was a checking book. That would probably say. Seems we don't have a use for it. Why is that dude digging holes? That are bizarre. Okay. Ooh, it's a journal.
That looks like Uncle Chuck's journal.
Pick up journal. Woo. Right. Progress. Just as I had predicted, my new Tron tube. Tron tube. Secret to AI. Programming. Right, okay, so programming manual for the SR security robots in the library. Okay, so I need to find that. The Tron tubes. Okay. Fired the coroner. I'm wondering if the hotel clerk, the sheriff and the coroner are all robots with just different language quirks now. Yeah. Kind of like that Professor Layton one. Professor Layton game. Okay, so Mr. A. So he was the security guard. Fair enough. Text adventure game. Okay, so I need to get that hint guide to get the code to crash the thing to crash the AI. Oh. Willie is dead to me. I'll make him pay for what he's done. Willie's watch business is no more. Oh, so Willie could probably fix the watch. AI take care of his bank business. Right, so Willie pissed off Chuck. So Chuck could have killed Boris and then be framing Willie. Okay. Oh shit. The plot thickens. Yes, it does indeed. Right. Basement. Right, okay. So this AI text adventure. Hmm. 1138 might be important. Okay. Stuffed animals. Well, I mean, if she'd have known it was something about an adventure game, then she might have wanted to take over the pillow factory. The world simulation. Okay. This is intriguing. God damn it!
Uncle Chuck was a strange and complicated person. It's Uncle Chuck's check register.
Pick up.
I'm not going to carry this big checkbook around.
Okay, open.
It's a stub from a check that Uncle Chuck wrote. It's the stub of a check that was made out to an attorney, Brant Balawick. Payment in full for will and reading.
Nice. Right, so that's sorted. Interesting. Okay, so the plot does indeed thicken. The plot thickens very greatly. I'm now wondering if Thimbleweed Park itself is the adventure game. Obviously it is an adventure game, but it would be really cool if it was the... Okay, an adventure game within an adventure game. But I'm guessing that we need to get that manual. To get the code to crash the AI. So we need to figure out something to trade it. Trade that guy for. Okay, so give... check stub to...
What
Grant.
good is a check stub? It doesn't prove anything. I'd need the actual canceled check as proof.
You
Do you need
serious?
some cosplay advice? Oh, hi, Dolores. What brings you back to Thimbleweed Park?
I need you to read Uncle Chuck's will.
Chuck never paid me to read his will. My fee was $15,000, and I didn't see a cent of that money.
I'm sure he must have paid you. It's not like Uncle Chuck to forget something like that.
Unless I see proof, I won't believe it. How else can I help you, Dolores?
Bye.
Yeah,
See
possibly
you
the
later,
decoder
Dolores.
thing. I don't really know what it is.
It's a red gel decoder.
Okay, so let's try giving the red gel decoder to Ken. Ow, and my phone just fell on my shoulder. Right, so check. The only place I can think to look at the check would be at the bank. So I just went onto A Street. I don't want to go onto A Street. I'm going to try the bank because honestly, could be. Ah, the bank is now open. Perfect. Perfect.
It's a promotional bank flyer. It's just after 5 o'clock.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Are you coming on to me? I wish I could get them to stop calling. Excuse me, Miss Edmund. What are you doing?
I just wanted to take a look at your paperweight.
That paperweight means a lot to me. It was a special gift from... Well, it was a special gift. Feel free to look at it without touching.
It's a small wooden animal figurine. I should wait until he's off the phone.
These obscene phone calls are getting annoying. How can I help, Miss Edmund?
There's a key hanging there.
Do I still have a checking account here? I've been cashing my checks at the convenience store because I was pretty sure my uncle had control of my accounts.
Your uncle did close all accounts associated with your name.
I see.
Hi Scruff.
What kind of credit can a game developer get?
That's a good one.
Uh...
Oh, you aren't kidding. Well, you could get one of our basic Federal Beige credit cards with a $100 limit and an APR of 1,232%.
No
Ouch.
way, Jose. I think I'll pass. How are things at the bank?
Very well. Thank you for asking, Miss Edmund.
I thought maybe with all those businesses closing, the bank might be struggling a little.
Oh, not at all. Your uncle had more than enough for us to weather the town's economic downturn.
I wasn't aware Uncle Chuck was doing so well. I mean, the pillow factory was closed for years.
True, but in his final years, your uncle began liquidating several valuable assets. It was more than enough to keep him afloat.
Huh. What assets did my uncle liquidate?
I couldn't possibly say, Miss Edmund. Bank client confidentiality and all. Maybe you'll find out more about it at the will reading.
Maybe. Can you help me with this check stub?
Oh yes, this handwriting brings back a flood of memories. Too bad about Mr. Edmund. He was such a wonderful man.
Yes. Well, the
Excuse
plot
me?
has thickened.
I'm sorry, how can I help you?
I need a copy of the check that goes with this stub.
Yes, I believe I kept all of Mr. Edmund's canceled checks right here. Here it is.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
It looks like the old key to the factory, but I can't be sure in this light.
Excuse me, Miss Edmund. What are you doing? These obscene phone calls are getting annoying.
It's the key to my uncle's factory. I just need to check things out.
Miss Edmund, we take our trusteeship jobs seriously here. You know the factories in probate.
What if I use the office
Hello,
key?
Safely First Savings.
It doesn't work in that.
Ah, I can't swap it. Okay, so we
What's with
have
all
the
heavy
check stub.
breathing and moaning?
It's my specs.
Let's go back to the hotel and get him to read the damn will. But yeah, so we had the diary, Scruff, and it's revealing interesting things about text adventures and evil AIs and the fact that they started the fire, and apparently Razor's dad is the security guard. Was the security guard there? It's really quite cool. And
I have a
welcome,
cancel check for you.
Aiden Scorpion.
It clearly says that you were paid by
Thank you
Uncle
for
Chuck to read the will.
following me.
That it does.
Sweet.
My apologies. I'll go to the mansion right away.
Cool. Scruff, are you AI? Is that why you're saying you didn't start the fire? Okay, back to the mansion. Why on earth is it a mansion? It's a really silly name. Ow! I didn't just fall off the seat. Right, okay, so let's go to the library and let's hear the goddamn will.
I can't reach that.
I see we are all here now. Excellent. Before we can proceed with the reading of the will, Chuck Edmund has 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry pie must be served to all present. 2. The reading of the will must take place in Chuck's opulent tomb. 3. Crack the encryption on this will.
Let me see that. Oh, it's all ones and zeros. Dolores, you figure it out.
It is all ones and zeros. Clearly, it's in binary. Uncle Chuck was being clever. Maybe too clever.
Okay. Decrypt Thimbleweed Park and get into Chuck's tomb. Yes, to the ASCII table. Except that I sort of want to use the red gel decoder first, just to see if that makes a thing.
I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
Why do we want to make things red? Oh yeah, there was a secret.
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library file. I don't need to find any books now.
Oh, I thought there was a hidden book in the library. There was a hidden book in the library. Maybe we'll be able to find that later. What am I hanging on for, Scruff? What if I decrypt the will in a crypt? That would be very cool. Yeah, we will totally not be able to do that if we have to use the ASCII table.
It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice. I'll need more than a chart to decode this, like maybe a powerful Commodore 64. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64, with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem.
There we go.
This isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will. My Commodore 64 is now supercharged with Graphics Basic.
Yes, because Graphics Basic is totally going to decode the ASCII.
It's working. Whoever created Graphics Basic has a brilliant career ahead of them.
Oh, now it's in hex. Okay. Oh.
I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be
That's what I just said.
encoded. I need to find the key to decode it. Maybe if I could remember Uncle Chuck's lucky number. He used it to win the lottery a few years back.
Okay, so.
I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded.
138.
I need to find the key to decode it. Maybe if I could remember Uncle Chuck's lucky number. He used it to win the lottery a few years back. Let's see. I decoded it from binary and got a bunch of hex numbers. Knowing Uncle Chuck, he would have encrypted the will using the unbreakable exclusive ore and using his lucky number as the key. Okay, here goes.
Uh, 1138.
The rest of the bits are irrelevant to cryptography. I'll just bitwise hand them away. I did.
Okay, so I, Charles Edmund, being of sound mind and body, do hereby declare this my last will and testament, revoking any and all wills previously made by me. I declare that I am making this last will and testament of my own will, being under no threat of coercion or duress of no other human being. I am of free mind and body. No other human being, but possibly... Yes, Alkesh, that's exactly what I thought. The AI. I declare that I have no children, natural or adopted. Potential. I have a single brother, Franklin, and he has two offspring, Lenore and Dolores. I hereby appoint Brent Bailiwick, JD, as executor of my will and direct that he serve without bond. This will is executed under blah 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 blah. It is desired that the following be something 5 days of my death. I can't read any more.
I did it. It's totally decoded now. I'll give it back to Mr. Bailiwick.
Right. Okay, so yes, we think the AI has
Just
something
down
to
the
do
hall
with
is
it.
the
But we still have to go read it in the crypt, which we have to get into. Okay, give will to Brent.
Here's the decoded will, Mr. Bailiwick.
Let me see. You've done it, Dolores. One of Chuck's 3 stipulations is now fulfilled. The will is decoded. We still need a thimbleberry pie, and then we'll meet inside Chuck's opulent tomb.
Ha! Yes. Okay, so Thimbleberry Pie. I'm going to try the cafe first. Ooh, pizza guy.
We interrupt our hostile takeover. Not
welcome to the S&D dump. What can I do?
Do you have a thimbleberry pie?
Sorry, there haven't been thimbleberries in Thimbleweed County for years.
Oh!
Your Uncle Chuck, rest his soul, ate every last one of them.
No, I saw
did like
thimbleberries.
his thimbleberry pie. I changed my mind.
There were thimbleberries when I got
Dolores.
lost in the woods. Which is what that
Secret
would...
pizza meeting. You want a free pizza coupon? Wink, wink.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the pizza coupon?
You want a free pizza coupon? Wink, wink.
Okay, but what do I get with it?
A coupon?
A coupon?
Nice costume.
Thanks. It protects me from the signals.
Do we know each other?
Wait a second. You look familiar. Weren't we in freshman chem class together? What's your name?
Dolores.
Dolores.
I know who you are. You're Dolores Edmund. You and your Uncle Chuck were working on mind control Ray to remove our free will before he died.
Okay.
What?
What?
Don't play dumb with me. I know you put bugs in our pillows. You'll never take me alive.
Ooh, pizza coupon though. Maybe that'll be directions for the woods. Free movie rental. Don't touch the electric fence. 10/5/99. Okay.
Oh, all the lights are out. It must be broken. It's a TX1138 tube, and it looks burned out.
Ah! 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 Okay. Can I get a new tube? Tube's down here. I did, but I put it on the Arrestron to get the Arrestron to work. But there's a tube shop, so I'm sure I can ask Ricky Lee for
let's go over
TX,
the counter
whatever it
where we
was.
can talk. Welcome to Ricky's YouTube. How can I help you?
Oh.
Ricky, you make such great thimbleberry
Okay,
pie.
alright, it's a good
Can
point.
I get one?
I'm sorry, hon. I'm out of the pie making biz. Strictly tubes now.
Oh,
That's
no.
a very good point.
I have a problem then. In order to hear my uncle's will read, I need one of your famous thimbleberry pies.
Well, in honor of your Uncle Chuck, I'd make an exception. But there just aren't any more thimbleberries left. Your uncle had them harvested to extinction.
Yes, you were paying attention. If I had commands,
But where were
then
the last
Alkesh
ones
would
you know
totally
about?
be Alkesh was
It's
paying
sad,
attention.
isn't it? The last thimbleberries were spotted out in the old forest.
Not the forest. I always hated it in there.
Yes, pretty spooky. No one goes there unless they have to. People have been lost in there for days. Days!
And I heard some never make it out alive.
It's true. I've heard those stories too. And then there's the old bear problem.
Ha!
So, first thing, you'll need some thimbleberry picking gloves. You know how those
Cool.
thorns can leave you breaking out in welts. I just happen to have an old pair I could loan you.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Perfect. Right, so let us go back. I've got the hiccups. You see, the thing is that I knew I had that tube. Oh no! I put it back on the radio station. That's what I did with it. That's where I stole it
I
from.
can't push that.
So let's go to the radio station, steal the tube again, then put it on the video machine and use, I'm assuming, use the code. I was going to say, I did think that I'd had one, but
It's
I
a
knew
can
I'd
of
used it
poopsie.
somewhere. There we go.
KSCUM's phone system is now out of order.
It's because we took it out of order too soon, because I thought we had to take it out of order so we could win the tickets. But actually, we just need to take it out of order to start up the video machine. I just got ahead of myself, which normally happens. Okay, so use tube and Movietron.
It fits
Boo,
perfectly.
yeah. Okay, let's just check the thing. 10:05:99.
Looks like it's working. The instructions say, insert coupon for movie.
Use pizza flyer and Movietron.
Ah, a Betamax tape.
Now I have a
It's
Betamax
a
tape.
Betamax tape that I can't watch because no Betamax players exist in this town.
Not
Blazing
true.
Saddle.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
Yes, you have a Betamax player. Can I
Hi,
use it?
Dolores. Welcome back to
Oh, that's
Thimbleweed. Shame to hear about Chuck's
Oh, there's a
death.
little mouse
He was a
asleep in the
great man.
foreground.
Dude was charming and smart and full of integrity.
Sure. Still working at the Quickie Pal, huh?
You know it, Dee-Delicious. I'm keeping it real here while I work on my inventions.
You're an inventor?
Well, not exactly. But once I figure out how to get what's in my head onto paper, I'll be just like your uncle.
Old people's games. It's 1987. It's not old
Why would
people.
you want to be like my Uncle Chuck?
The man is my hero. He had it all. Babes, brains, and fat stacks of Benjamins. Who wouldn't want to be like him?
Well, me, for one. My uncle wasn't perfect. Uncle Chuck was human, after all. There's another side to the man he showed in public.
Yeah, but I bet it was even more awesome than the one we got to see. I always wished he was my uncle. Although it would have made my crush on you in high school super weird.
Fantastic. How's your cousin doing? I heard he got into MIT?
Yeah, he did. The total dweeb.
The town looks pretty dead now. I haven't been home in a while, and it seems like half the stores packed up and left.
Yeah, there's a pretty gnarly ghost town vibe out there. But the diner's still open if you want to pay to lose your lunch. And the arcade is still going strong.
The arcade was
I think
closed.
I've beaten all the games in the arcade.
Oh yeah, I think you still have the high score on most of the machines.
It's funny, I don't get to play as many games now that I make them for a living.
You work for Mucus Phlegm, right?
Which is why I don't make games. I just play them.
Bodacious.
See ya, Leonard.
Come back soon, Dolores.
Okay, so give Betamax
You can just
to
return
Leonard.
it in the Movietron when you're done. Enjoy.
Thought there was a Betamax player in here.
I'd play it if it were a sure thing.
I felt sure there was a Betamax thing. Okay, fair enough. Right. I'm going to take the tube. Yeah, I remember a Betamax somewhere. I just don't know where.
It's my specks of dust.
Right, I'm going up here to go and get some thimbleberries. Was it in the police station? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, probably. You seem to have a very good memory. Okay. Spooky forest complete with bear. Yeah. Don't like bears. But there we are. Thimbleberries. That is not a speck of dust. Okay, so use gloves with thimbleberries. Yeah. Now I have thimbleberries. Now I'm fairly certain I need to get out of this place quick. Perfect. Right. Okay. Well, that's fine. Thanks for popping in, Scruff. What is 4cc? The 4chan cup? That doesn't sound good. Let's have a look in the town hall for Betamax. Yes, we did not see the bear. That was very good. Police-tron. Drawers. Oh, though, hang on. We can talk to Willy while we're here.
Hi, Dolores.
Long time no see.
Well, that's what happens when you piss your uncle off by getting a fancy job at the video game factory. Good job on that, by the way. Chuck was fuming.
I'm sorry.
Oh yes, watch your pair.
Destroyed your life.
Jeez, I've got so many things
Your
to do
Uncle
now.
Chuck was a petty, egotistical, arrogant man. But you're all right, Dolores. I guess
you.
in your
Have fun.
case, the acorn does fall far from the tree.
I wish I could give you your life back.
I didn't kill that man out by the bridge. I hope you know that.
I know that, Willie. I'm sure a jury of your peers will acquit you.
Or maybe if
great.
Chuck
And
didn't.
as soon as they can find 12 drunk, has-been homeless bums, I'm home free.
I don't know how actually much longer I'll be. I've been playing for about 2.5 hours. So we'll have to see. Maybe another half hour. Depends whether I get stuck again.
What happened between you and Uncle Chuck? He never really
Maybe it was one of the
explained why he had
AIs
you
that
blacklisted in
framed him.
town.
If you really want to know, I took one of his many girlfriends to see that creepy insult clown perform. Chuck never could stand to lose, even on principle. So he made an example of me.
Or Chuck's now an AI, yes.
My uncle was such a jerk.
You're a sweet kid. Now, you might have your uncle's brains, but you still held on to your heart. Don't ever lose that.
Do you still do watch repair?
I haven't done watch repair in years. Not since your uncle blacklisted me and I lost my business. I used to do watch repair for all the rich and famous of Thimbleweed County.
Doesn't this music drive you crazy?
I think the sheriff put it on as a form of torture. He even broke the radio so it can't be turned off. I just
Oh,
want to
nice.
listen to some nice theremin music.
See you, Willie. That doesn't seem to work. I can't turn it off. The knob is missing, and the radio's bolted to the cabinet.
The sheriff left it on as a form of torture.
I wonder if I can...
I don't want to waste it on that.
Okay, that would have been cool if I could have shorted it out with that. I've still got a pizza flyer. And a Betamax tape. Okay, so... two things.
I need to get into
Firstly-
the factory to steal. Find the secret to the AI.
Yes, you do. But... I've gone past him, haven't I? There we are. Right, so let's go to the jail and get him to fix my watch. Hi, Dolores.
I'm innocent!
If you didn't
I
do
know
it,
you
the
are.
jury will find you not guilty. I heard you used to have a watch repair shop. Can you
Ha!
fix this
Straight
watch?
to it.
Why should I? Considering I'm only locked up because of you.
No, you're locked up because of the arrestatron.
If you fix the watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence.
Yes, we're doing bribery
Let me
now.
see it. Well, that's a strange looking watch. But sure, I can fix it. But do you think I can fix it with my teeth? Come back when you have some proper tools.
I have some
Turn
tools.
off that awful noise. Play me some theremin music.
Hmm. Yes, yes, we seem to be having a lot of. Well, I mean, I'm playing point and click games,
Willie,
so
here are the tools you wanted.
we have a lot of
Ah,
coincidences.
thanks. Nice tools.
So I'm wondering if the watch has
I'm
something.
innocent.
Can you fix this watch?
Hmm.
If you fix the watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence. Here's my watch for you to fix.
I can't concentrate over that racket. You have
Okay.
to change the music to my favorite. I love theremin music. Yeah, I work best when it's playing.
Ah, okay. So we need to find a theremin. Then we need to switch off the radio tower, and then we need to switch on the radio. We need to switch out theremin music for something or other. That sounds about right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to unglue the record. I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. Okay. Dolores. Okay, I'm gonna go look in the arcade because that wasn't open before. News, laser disc, post office. No, it's not this way.
Hi, Dolores. You back for some more of my
Excuse me.
great postal jokes?
No.
Anything new in town since I left?
Not really, unless you count more stores closing down.
Yeah, I'm getting Ghost Town vibes to the max.
I don't see things getting better now that old Chuck has passed. My condolences, by the way.
Thank you.
You don't think the town might be better off without my uncle?
What? Dolores, why would you say a thing like that? Your uncle brought this town prosperity like we'd never seen. Without him, we're like a rowboat without oars.
Rats plus roach control box for the diner.
I guess I just saw a darker side to Uncle Chuck.
Dolores, don't you speak ill of the dead. I know you're probably just confused.
Oh,
with the
you're reading
grief,
out
but
the
people
parcel.
in this town loved your uncle, so watch what you say.
Yes.
I won't hold it against you, but some folks out there can get pretty nasty if you get on the wrong side of them.
I guess. Thanks, George.
They probably
It's
could
great to
use
see
it.
you love your job. See you, George.
Come back soon, Dolores.
Right, well, at the very least, I'm going to go and have my cake. No, pie made. Then see if the arcade is open. No, I went in the bank already, didn't I? So, go down here. Pets Emporium, YouTube. Ooh!
It's out of order. The coin slot is it's out of order. But how is it ringing?
How is it ringing? Exactly.
It's out of order. The coin slot is filled with glue. The buttons are missing. It's out of order. But how is it ringing?
Oh, that's a modem. That's a modem noise. Old school modem noise. That's really weird. Okay.
The doors are locked and nobody's inside.
Yeah, maybe I am in a virtual world. I did posit that. I'm wondering. Potentially. Okay, so give thimbleberries
Hi,
to
Dolores.
Ricky.
Oh, let's go over to the counter.
Because I trust her to make the pie more than I
Here are
trust
the
the people at the
thimbleberries
diner.
you need to make a pie. And also your gloves. Won't be needing them now.
Thank you. I'll go make it now. Won't be a jiffy.
That doesn't sound... That doesn't sound appetizing at all. That sounds like broken glass.
Here's your thimbleberry pie. Exactly how Chuck liked it.
Thank you. Ricky Lee's famous thimbleberry pie. Hot from the oven. Damn good
Berry pie. Okay, right, so now we have thimbleberry pie. Let's go see what's going on with the will. Anyone remember seeing a theremin anywhere? The Betamax player?
Diggin'!
I'm at the staircase. Should I use it?
No. Give pie to Brant.
Mr. Balawick, here's the freshly baked thimbleberry pie.
2 of Chuck's 3 stipulations are now fulfilled. The final one is to read the will in your Uncle Chuck's opulent tomb. I'll meet you there.
Well, my family will wait right here until you've opened the tomb, Dolores. Hurry along. We don't have all evening. Poor Chucky needs his sleep.
Shut up. Where's the cemetery? Perfect. Vroom 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 vroom. Okay.
Flowers always die. I'd rather leave these to... The heavy wrought iron gate to Uncle Chuck's tomb is closed, but I see a switch inside. The heavy wrought iron gate to Uncle Chuck's tomb is closed, but I see a switch inside. I don't see a way to open it, but I see a switch inside.
It's wonderful. How do I open the damn switch? Huh. Key. Okay, yeah, could try the key.
It doesn't work in that.
No.
I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. I don't want to use it with that. It only works on vacuum tubes. It doesn't work in that. The heavy wrought iron gate to Uncle Chuck's tomb is closed, but I see a switch inside.
It can only be opened by the inside. That is very unhelpful. So... a ship in a bottle.
I don't want to play games with my starship now.
Yeah. Seems likely that the ghost can. Yeah, that makes total sense. But at the moment, you know... So now I've got to find a Betamax player and a theremin. I feel like I know what a theremin is. But I don't know where I've seen it. Alright, let's go back to the mansion. There's something useful in there. Yeah. Makes beautiful music.
It's a defunct robot prototype. I don't know why Uncle Chuck never let me touch this junk. The safe is locked, but there's a fingerprint reader on it. It's a fingerprint reader to open the safe. It only works for Uncle Chuck. Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished working on him. It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring. That will just make a big mess.
I tried. I don't think I still have my fingerprinty kit. Oh, I do. Right. How about if I go back to the post office, which was on A Street. Some more sticky tape. See if we can use the fingerprint reader.
Go easy on the tape. We're almost out.
Perfect. I think you might be onto something, Alkesh.
$58.58. Where have I heard that address before? Better ring the doorbell.
All right, there. You can't come in. A body is stowed unless you have a warrant to search me holes. Been doing a lot of digging.
I have no idea what you just said. Okay then. I'll be back.
Right.
Diggin'!
Give fingerprint kit.
We
to
need
Dolores.
this for agent business.
Damn. Give.
We need
sticky
this
tape
for
to
agent
Dolores.
business.
Give.
Thank you.
Flower to Dolores. Aww. Now we have a flower.
from the cemetery.
It's gonna go. Use.
It won't work on that size tube.
Aw,
It's for a
I just wanna
TX1138 size tube. That's an LFG 1982.
Okay.
Pew, pew, pew!
There was a record player. That was in the radio station. Oh, was there one elsewhere? I don't know.
It's the front door, and it's closed.
Excuse me. Let's have a quick look-see. The hole digging. Yeah.
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library. I don't need to find any books now.
Telephone.
I'm at the staircase. I'm at the staircase. Looks pretty spirally. I'm at the staircase. Should I use it?
Use the bloody staircase. Okay, so not here. We could go have a nosy around the circus. Might be something there. Worth a try.
I'm not touching that.
Heh.
I don't want to go in there. Smells really musty. I'm not going in there. I still get the occasional nightmare from the last time. That's where the Midway used to be. Now it's our garbage dump. It's an old, run-down popcorn.
Okay, so there's nothing there.
It won't work on that size tube. It's for a TX113.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything? Hi, Dolores.
See ya, Leonard.
Come back soon, Dolores.
He doesn't want it.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Chuck Edmund is not your friend. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Looks pretty dark down there.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is this an obscene phone call? Excuse me, Miss Edmund. What are you doing?
It's the key to my uncle's factory. I just need to check things out.
Miss Edmund, we take our trusteeship job seriously here. You know the factory's in probate.
Print shop. Yeah, I can try going back there. I went down the wrong thing, didn't I? God damn it. It's the wrong street. There we go, nickel news.
Hello, Dolores.
I think I need to go. Thanks for talking, Natalie.
Bye, Dolores.
Bye, Natalie.
No, can't do that.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman by the mansion being noisy.
It's a police radio. Looks like it's on. We already have a map. No need to trick Natalie again.
Okay, so we can't do that with the radio. Arcade was closed.
Gutenberg would be proud.
Suppose I could try the key in the arcade.
It doesn't work in that. The doors are locked, and nobody's inside. I can't reach that.
Yeah, me too. Nope, won't let me use it. I feel like I'm missing something obvious, but it's a problem when you've got lots of characters.
The future is never written.
I can't reach that. I can't reach that. It's black soot from the fireplace.
Dust.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore, Dolores. The bubblefish has a banana.
It's good to see you again, Marina.
Dolores, you little mojo bean. So pleased to see you back in town. If anyone has given you any trouble in the big city, you say the word, and I'll put a hex on them. I've got a really good one I'm dying to use that will turn their bathing suit parts green.
What is it with you and those totally trippin' hexes?
I like to get creative with my craft, dear. On an unrelated note, do you know anyone who deserves a permanent talking zit on their face?
Oh, Marina, enough with the curses already, jeez. Although, if my sister keeps acting like a total bin bat, I might come back to you.
There's eyes in the top
I
of the...
guess you heard about my uncle?
Ah, yes, dear. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Are you, though?
If you are sad, then I am sad for you, Dolores. Although I can't pretend that the idea of Chuck roasting in the fires of hell doesn't provide me with some amusement.
That's like way harsh, Marina. But to be perfectly honest, I don't really know how to feel right now. People really loved my uncle, didn't they?
It was a mixed bag, my dear. Most of the town adored Chuck, but there were many of us who despised the man and sensed the darkness within.
What did you mean by the darkness my uncle had?
Chuck exuded an aura of greatness, but that greatness was always balanced on a knife's edge of good and evil. The man was ruthless and fell into the dark a long time ago.
I thought he wanted me to be happy, but really, he just wanted me to keep his legacy alive. I idolized my uncle, but if that's all I was to him, then I wonder if I ever really knew the man at all. How have things been since I left?
Ah, same old, same old. Leonard ate all the donuts at the Quickie Pal, Ransom is still a jerk, cryptozoologists are hunting the tentacle monsters, the usual. Well, you're the one with the exciting new life as a game developer. Tell me all about it.
Do you really want to hear about my job?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, but you gotta keep this under your scarf. We're gonna be bringing out these radical new text adventure games, but plot twist, they're gonna have pictures instead of text. We're calling them clickers, because you have to click on the picture instead of just typing. Totally fresh, right?
That sounds very nice, dear. But I already read about that on one of those CompuServe chat rooms.
You were on a CompuServe chat room?
Get a clue, dear. It's 1987. There's a whole new world of online hexing opening up, and there's no way I'm gonna miss out. That and the internet is great for monitoring my stock portfolio.
I had no idea Voodoo was so high-tech these days. Goodbye, Madame Marina.
Come back anytime, Dolores.
Creepy.
Okay. Well, that was a nice chat, but it's not terribly helpful.
All boarded up.
I think what I might do is call it a night and see if inspiration hits me later in the week. 'Cause honestly, at the moment, I am stumped. So, thank you very much for watching. And thank you very much for your help as well. Yeah, oops, wrong way. There we go. So I will catch you later. Whenever later might be. Bye.